Hi, I'm Nancy Shapiro, and this is my mentee, Jasmine Holloway. Jasmine and I live 3 blocks from each other on Manhattan's Upper West Side, and these memories introduce you to our neighborhood, a small slice of Manhattan. Large institutes dominate Amsterdam Avenue north of 110th Street. First, the Cathedral of St. John the Divine, next, St. Luke's Hospital, then Columbia University. The cathedral gave Jasmine's apartment complex to the south, Cathedral Towers, its name. The impressive Gothic structure of the cathedral and its blocks of smaller buildings and yards bring back memories of our son Sam's childhood in this neighborhood. This was where we came time and again, looking for the adventures and especially for the peacocks. Croissants from the Hungarian pastry shop across the street served as our extravagant bait for the plumed roosters and peacocks that roamed the grounds freely. In those heady days of the 1980s, plans flourished to finish the cathedral by constructing 2 facade towers. But by the 1990s, funds had dried up, stones lay strewn around the yard, and scaffolding rose rusted and unused. Then in 2001, just after terrorists attacked the Twin Towers downtown, a fire destroyed the gift shop and stone yard. Everything seemed put on hold in the smoke-damaged sanctuary. Today, the cathedral is pulsing with new life, a New York real estate story with, we hope, a happy ending. One corner of the cathedral's property has been lopped off, rocks blasted away, and an enormous apartment complex is under construction. The churchyards have lost their mystical, distant from the hubbub feeling, and hammering from the 18-story building intrudes on the once idyllic scene. But a favorite sculpture remains, the 7th generation, a series of human cutouts and extending to a tiny figure with a red heart. As the sun sets on a winter afternoon, Jasmine and I look through the figures to their building. The sculpture may refer to the great law of the Iroquois that admonishes, in every deliberation, we must consider the impact on the 7th generation. Or it may relate to the African idea that after the 7th generation, we can no longer distinguish between history and myth. We are here, talking and writing, trying to capture our own histories before remembering and forgetting, entwined with time.
That's such a memory between Amsterdam and the diamond Columbus. We set our scene at 125 West 109th Street between Columbus and Amsterdam, my home. I had lived here all my life, a few blocks from Nancy, but this neighborhood holds different memories for me. I remember waiting in my building's lobby on a cold winter's day for the small yellow bus to arrive and pick up my brother for school. The number 12 painted on the left side of the lobby in brown, and the number 5 painted on the right. I always wondered if 5 was ever lonely there underneath the dim, shaded light. I remember riding my new pink and white tricycle in the outside yard of my building, 1 story above ground, and over the dirty streets of Amsterdam. In between the dark brown trees that hovered over my small body, I tried to avoid every crack and misplaced rock on the ground, yet still I would fall. I never rode that bike again. I remember walking down the narrow hallways of my home in 8B, and the cold sensation of my 2 little chubby feet touching the smooth tiles on the floor. I remember moving into 11H, a new apartment much bigger than the last. 3 rooms instead of 2, the distance between my family and me wasn't apparent at the time, as the warmth of my new home wrapped around me and my body like a warm blanket. I knew this was forever. 10 years came and went. I blindly sat by thinking, these 4 walls and everything they hold are immortal. Nothing damaged, nothing lost, just kept together. That was until materialistic dreams turned into concrete reality, crashing down on top of my head like heavy rain. Moving again, 10K gave each of us our own space, dividing my family members one by one, making the space that existed between us larger. It tugged at the strings of my adolescent heart to leave my worn-out church dresses in the vacant closets of the house that isn't my home anymore. It was a place where the rest of my estranged family broke their last bread together, for their once intertwined paths in life crossed no more. Now I have removed my still frame life and joined the fast-paced world outside of the walls that confine me. I brushed my chubby ebony fingers along the cold, rusty black bars of a vacant lot owned by Con Edison next to my building. The wind creeps up on me as I pass the old weathered signs saying, "Bush lies, who dies?" or "Need a housemaid?" I stand at the corner and see the dark, gloomy cathedral, the old newspapers whirling like a tornado on the ground, leaves blowing across my feet. Home isn't far from here. From here, it's never too far.